Welcome to the road to $1 million US. Let's get right into the Bitcoin chart for today, starting on this 1 day time frame for Bitcoin, because right now we have actually filled the CME gap at $61,000 for the Bitcoin price. So what can we expect next here for this lower time frame for Bitcoin? Well, as you can see right here, we got a second rejection from that Fibonacci golden pocket that I was talking about in my recent videos, which is sitting between the 0.618 Fibonacci level at 62K and the 0.65 level sitting at 62.7K. And after seeing that rejection, we actually lost the 0.5 level as a level of support, sitting at about 59.5K. And even as of the time of recording, we are still trading below that after getting this fake out here. Now, what you could be looking out for in the charts here on the lower time frames is to see if this 4-hour candle closes above the 0.5 level once again, because in that case, it would simply look like a breakout and then a retest of this level. And then at that point, you would have to look if we actually fall through it again, or if we just get that bounce straight off of there. Now, in the case that it holds as a level of support, potentially you could be looking back up to this Fibonacci golden pocket once again. But in the case that it does not hold, then you should be looking lower here, for example, to this 0.382 Fibonacci level sitting at $57,000. Now, besides that, taking a look at the bigger support and resistance levels for Bitcoin, right here, you can see that we got a rejection from this big level of resistance sitting between $60,000 and 62.4K. And after getting that rejection, we fell straight into this big level of support, sitting from 58,000 all the way down to $56,000. So we got that bounce right back up to this big level of resistance and then got another rejection back down so far. So you should be paying attention to these two big levels of support and resistance here, especially on the higher time frames as well, like for example the 1 day time frame, to get a better idea of where the momentum could be heading next. Because let's say that we break this level of resistance to the upside, then likely we would be getting more bullish momentum after that, for example heading up to this next level of resistance sitting from $65,000 all the way up to $66,000. But if we lose this level of support to the downside, so we start breaking below $56,000, then likely we would be seeing more bearish momentum after that, for example heading to this next big level of support sitting from 53,000 all the way down to $50,000 for the Bitcoin price. So those are just some levels that I am watching on this higher time frame here as well. But as I said in my recent videos as well, my strategy right now is mainly focused towards trading the lower time frames for Bitcoin. For example, this 30-minute time frame earlier today, where I actually saw this move to the downside coming for Bitcoin earlier today, and therefore I shorted Solana because it is a more volatile coin. So right here, this resulted in a nice 20% profit, about $250, and a nice 30% profit, resulting in about $300. So if you want to get access to my real-time analysis of the market and get access to all of my trading signals that you can see right here, for example, then make sure to join the Road to 1 Million community on Discord. It is completely free, so I will leave a link in the comments down below. And once you're inside the Discord community here and verified, simply go to this Trading Signals Access channel and read these 3 steps right here. And after following these 3 steps, you will get access to my trading signals completely for free. Moving on to the Bitcoin liquidation heat map for today. First of all, in this 1 month time frame, still we have a lot of liquidity to the upside, sitting at 70.4K, roughly speaking, with close to $3 billion worth of shorts that would get liquidated if the Bitcoin price reaches this level. And in the case that you are not familiar with this chart, typically the Bitcoin price gets attracted to where there is the most liquidity on this chart. And right now it is sitting to the upside on this time frame. Although zooming into the shorter time frame here, so the 3-day time frame, we actually do have some liquidity to the downside, sitting at 57.6K. So this could potentially be a level that the Bitcoin price gets attracted to, but make sure to pay attention to the price action around this level. But besides that, we also have a lot of liquidity building up to the upside right now. sitting from 61.1K, roughly speaking, all the way up to 62,000 US dollars for the Bitcoin price. So again, make sure to pay attention to these levels here, because sometimes you will start to see a reversal once one of those big pockets of liquidity has been swept. As you can see right here, we took out this big level of liquidity and then reversed back down to take out this level of liquidity here. So do make sure to watch out if we sweep a level of liquidity, regardless of if it is to the upside or to the downside. So manage your risk as always, guys. This has been today's market update. Thank you very much for watching. Once again, don't forget to come check out the Road to 1 Million Discord community with the link in the comments down below. Hopefully I'll see you inside the server. Regardless if you do end up joining or not, thank you for watching once again, and I will see you tomorrow in the next one.